Hi, everyone. This is Country Music News
Okay.
International. That's my introduction. My name's Nigel Sharpe, and I am speaking to, and I hope I get the name right, Romeo Vaughn. Is that how you say it? Romeo?
Romeo Vaughn. What's up, guys? How are you?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Romeo Vaughn. Yeah,
Now, I happen to know that you are, I guess you're in Nashville now, right?
I do. I live in Nashville. Yes,
Right. But you are originally from Texas.
I am.
Uh,
Originally born and raised. I was raised in a small town called Santa Rosa, Texas, my
yeah.
hometown.
Now,
Yeah.
I just called that up on Google Maps to see, where is Santa Rosa? And it
hmm
is that is seriously a small town.
It is very small.
Anyway, that's a really smart jacket you're wearing, I have to say. I like that jacket.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I actually made it myself.
Wow. How do you make your
Mm.
own jacket?
I make all my own clothes. Actually, you know that on the single cover, that jacket that I'm wearing,
Yeah.
I made that myself too.
Yeah. That is very impressive.
Yeah.
Let's get to the music. Now
Okay.
I've been listening to a little bit of music from you. I was listening to a very early piece. I think it's called Dancing, and that's from
Dancing.
it's about 2013 or something.
2013, yes.
Now, if I listen to the latest release, which is Doing My Thing, there is a massive difference in the kind of production. There's a big difference in the style as well. Did that just kind of happen organically?
No, it was I mean, to say that it's not organic is that's not true. When I started in 2000, 13 with that record, I didn't know what I was doing really, there wasn't a lot of there there just wasn't the person that made the song with, he didn't really know country music at all. He just had a recording studio, and I wrote the song, and I just wanted to make it a Texas country song, and I think over the years, I got better. You know what I mean? Honing your craft, if you will. And I think what helped me with my style was, before I moved to Nashville, I lived in New York City,
Okay.
and um, I wanted to. The reason why I went over there was because what happens in New York, what's popping in New York City is popping all over the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I said, man, I want to be able to know what's going on, and I think the style came, how doing my thing compared to dancing, is because back where I'm from, and back then, country, if it had anything other than what it wasn't accepted, if you will. And I love country music, and but I also love Michael Jackson, and I love Usher,
Yeah.
and I love NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys and Melly Vanelli, and even though they didn't sing, I still love them. Um, but um, but this new record that I did and I'm doing, I was able to just be organically and unapologetically me. Where I didn't have to be, oh, it has to, if it's not this, I was able to just make songs from the South with beats from the city.
That's a nice phrase. I like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, watching the videos, Cowboy in the Boots and Doing My Thing. I mean, it did strike me almost immediately that you look, to be really comfortable doing that. There's a
hmm
mixture of these, stars and genres, and it seems to me, I mean, in country music, there has been, change in kind of attitudes and in terms of what's acceptable as country music today. It's a much broader kind of church, if you like. So
Yeah,
we have Beyonce at the top of the charts. That's like that is fantastic because it opens the genre up. I think to a lot more people, people who want to perform
yeah,
as well as people who want to listen to it.
yeah. The country music, it has broadened, and it's a good thing.
Mm.
Now, the town, my daddy was a professor. He was a bull rider back in Texas. So, I got raised, with Merle Haggard and Waylon Jennings and Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, um, Keith Whitley, George Strait, and you know that type of country music. Um, so I know country music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, I know country music, and but I mean, like anything else, it's like, do you dress the way you dressed in 1975? No, you don't. You know, and so I love it. I like it, but I do love the golden age, the fiddle and steel, I love the Brooks and Duns and the Keith Whitleys and the George Straits.
So what is it you're actually up to at the moment? I mean, the new song has just been released. I've listened to that. What happens next for you? Are you on tour or are you planning to go
We're
on
gonna go on. We
tour?
are we plan on going on tour. Um, right now, we're doing the campaign for the single, and we're gonna keep doing this single, doing my thing, and try to get on. Well, I am currently, I have some dates coming up in Texas, and but we're gonna see what we can do to try to go on tour and hit the towns, and hit the road as hard as we can. I do have I'm recording right now also a new song that I wrote with a great friend of mine named Shayna G, and then I plan on releasing another single called Big Dreams here soon. So it's gonna be great.
And are these songs part of an album or they are
Yeah,
just
yeah. So
individuals?
I wrote no. So I recorded an EP, and I named it Wessex One. So
Okay. You have to explain that to me now.
Wessex. Okay, so um the kingdoms, how before it was a united kingdom, there was a bunch of kingdoms, and
Oh, it's that Wessex. Okay, and now I know what you mean.
yeah,
You know what
Wessex.
the
So
because I was born in London, but the county is
mhm.
called Middlesex, and that SEX at the end stands for Saxons. So I come from the
The
land of
Saxons.
the Middle Saxons. The Wessex is the West Saxons.
Yeah,
Sussex,
the West
which
Saxons.
is south of London, is the South Saxons, and Essex is the
Hmm.
East Saxons. So
Yeah.
that's the history of the Anglo Saxons in England. Yeah. So yes, I do know
So
what Wessex is.
so basically what I wanted was, I mean, from just what I read was, the king of Wessex wanted, like, to be united. They wanted a united kingdom,
Correct.
and so my dream is to build my own ranch, and big ranch, and name it Wessex. And so when everybody comes to Wessex, we're my friends and my family. There are no enemies. We are all one. We are all united. There's no color. There's no orientation. When you come to Wessex, we're all united, and so that's what I named. That's why I named my record Wessex, and I plan on naming every record of mine Wessex. Wessex One, Wessex Two, Wessex Three,
Okay.
Wessex Four, Wessex Five. Yeah.
Ooh. So what's up for you in the rest of 2024 then?
We're gonna knock out the music. We're gonna go on tour. We're gonna hit up. I have a really good fan base in Wisconsin for some reason. Really
Yeah.
strong in Wisconsin. So we're gonna hit Wisconsin, a lot of the Midwest. We're gonna hit, and probably gonna try to go hit Texas really hard. because I have a really big fan base in in Texas, and so it's gonna go really good. Right now this whole week that we were doing, I actually landed the biggest billboard in Nashville, so we're pretty excited about that.
I saw that picture.
And
Yeah, it looks cool.
yeah, yeah.
That was really good.
So so we're getting on it.
So, and how about coming over here? Come back to
Yeah,
Germany.
I would love to go to Germany. I spent a lot of time there, and it's so funny because when I was in the army, I my parents they shipped me a guitar,
Okay.
and I did the local bars out there on the weekends when we weren't down, or gone. When we came back to Garrison, I'd go play the local bars in Amberg and did everything that I could. So it was really fun. So I would love to go back to go and play Germany, and it'd be a full circle moment for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway,
Yeah.
Romeo, thanks for joining us today and getting us
Thank
up
you
to
so
date.
much. Yeah. Doing my thing. And then we're gonna have big dreams coming up next. We got a music video coming up. I just shot a music video in my hometown, in Santa Rosa, that you looked up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be releasing that going in, and it's gonna be great. I'm actually gonna post. I'll post a little teaser that I got yesterday from the director, and so we got the music video coming out in June, and then we're gonna release Big Dreams in July, and then I think we're gonna release song called Ain't Gonna Fix Me, and then West 61 will come out, and we're gonna do a video and go on tour and try our best. Once we get back to Nashville, we're gonna hit it hard, and we're gonna hit it good, and I'm gonna do everything I can to make my mom and dad proud of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that. Okay, you take care. All the best to your
You
family.
take care. Have a great night. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Country Music News International. I'll see y'all soon. All right.
Yep. You take care.
Right. Yes, sir. Bye bye.
Bye.